So recently, Elon Musk decided to unban almost everyone apart from Alex Jones. And I think Ethan Klein is still banned. So Alex Jones and Ethan Klein are still gone. Now, do you remember when I told you that the ban of Andrew Tate was only going to make him more powerful?
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Tate was unbanned a few days ago. It hasn't been that long. He's actually been banned on Twitter since 2017. He wasn't banned recently.
Okay.
They unbanned him a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
His account's now up and running. Look how many followers he has already.
Mm-hmm. People been waiting.
That is an insane amount of followers to have. And it's a week has passed and he's back on the platform. I told people that banning him was the wrong move. I told people that if you had something to say about Andrew Tate and you thought that you had a good point, to argue your point, and that way it might dispel this illusion that he's created. Not that I believe that he has created an illusion, but for people that think that would have been the way to go about it, debating ideas, right?
So he can basically post whatever he wants again now on the internet.
Yeah, he's on Twitter
back
anyway.
in action. Well, it's there though. He has a platform now.
Yeah, and his videos on Twitter are getting insane numbers. Insane numbers, insane retweets, insane engagement. I told people that banning Andrew Tate was a stupid move, and everyone that I told, or almost everyone that I told, was like, how could it be stupid if they've banned him? Like, he's gone, that's it. I told people that what Andrew Tate was preaching was an ideology or an idea that had been floating around for a while and it had finally gotten a face to it. And banning him was not going to get rid of that idea. And now that he's back, in only a couple of days, 2.1 million. That is an insane number. Insane number for a guy that, to a lot of people, they thought that he was now irrelevant. But he wasn't the only person that was unbanned. Jordan Peterson was unbanned on Twitter. So
Wait, why was Jordan Peterson banned on Twitter?
Because, I think their name's Elliot Page. The actor/actress. I don't know which way they've transitioned that. I can't remember. But they were basically going through some surgery. And Jordan Peterson was saying, this is wrong. You shouldn't be doing this to someone. They should be getting help. Something along them lines. I don't remember the exact tweet. And Twitter basically banned him and said, we will unban you if you delete this tweet. And Jordan Peterson said, no, I'm not deleting it. So he stood his ground. Now he's been unbanned. He never had to kneel his head to the woke people at Twitter. And then they unbanned Donald Trump. Donald Trump is back on Twitter now, although he has said that he won't be posting anything on Twitter ever again because he owns another platform now called Truth Social. So I think he's contractually obligated to not post on Twitter. But he has 87.7 million followers on Twitter, which is a ridiculous number. And to ban somebody with a number that big is mad.
Yeah, but it's going to be people with the bigger following that does get banned because obviously their stuff's being seen by more people.
Yeah,
so
and
it's more risky.
I don't think a lot of people actually saw Donald Trump's final tweet.
87.7 million.
87.7 million followers. What an insane number. I think maybe Cristiano Ronaldo has like 100 million or something like that, but he's been active. He's been on there active. Donald Trump's been inactive for a long time. In all these bannings, Elon Musk has actually just fired like tons of people at Twitter. Last time we spoke about he had fired a lot of people. He's just continuously been firing people, clearing out the place.
Brutal.
And, he sent out a message. I think it was something along the lines of, he basically told people that if you want to keep your job or if you want to stay on board with Twitter, we're going to have to restructure things. We're going to have to put in the extra hours. And a lot of these people just decided to quit. And from what I heard, a lot of people weren't doing their jobs at Twitter. If he's been able to gut Twitter and it's still fully operational, I don't see any issues. A lot of people are saying Twitter's burning.
No,
I don't see how. There's been more engagement on Twitter recently than there has been in years. There's actually a graph to prove it. Even here, hate speech impressions are lower. Hate speech impressions are lower. There's another graph that he put up recently. Twitter added 1.6 million daily active users this past week, another all-time high. So for the people that are saying Twitter's on fire, Twitter's burning, I don't really understand it. It's just that they don't get to run the asylum anymore. Their favorite villains have been unbanned. Kanye West has been unbanned as well. He's back on Twitter. And I think because they're not having things their way, they think that the whole place is going to come crashing down. I don't think Elon Musk became that rich and that powerful from making stupid decisions. Now, I don't agree with every single decision he made on Twitter. One of the ones that he retracted recently was giving the blue check mark to anyone that pays $8. I think that is So stupid. From what I understand, he's retracted that now, and that's not going to be going ahead. But all these people that are saying Twitter's burning because Andrew Tate and Donald Trump and Jordan Peterson and Kanye West has returned to the platform and whoever else he unbanned, Twitter's not burning. And Twitter has much less employees there, and from what I can see, it's running just fine.
People are always going to have something to say, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not getting their way anymore. They're throwing their toys out of the pram. Elon Musk is running the asylum now. And like I said before, I don't trust Elon Musk either. Like, he's just another billionaire to me. But as far as I can see, he's gutted Twitter. So there's not a lot of people working there in comparison to how many were before. And the app seems to be running fine. There's more people on there right now, which would mean that the app is running fine. You could say because of all the polarization and him coming in and all the eyes being on Twitter right now, that more people are going to flock there in this time. I think they'll end up staying because a lot of people left because you can't really speak on Twitter without being banned anymore. There's one train of thought you can have, but as soon as you entertain another train of thought, you're banned for hate speech. Anything you say can be thrown under hate speech. I think this whole banning thing does need to end, whether it's Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, because the more you ban these people, when they come back, the more people flock to see what's going on. It doesn't work. It's not really ever worked.
Is Ethan Klein banned on Twitter?
So the H3 podcast is on here. H3 podcast is on Twitter, but Ethan Klein's account seems to be banned. It's a parody account. His wife got banned as well because he went on her account and posted. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say about it.